Good morning, this is the Agribusiness Report. I'm Brandon Blue. This past week, planters began rolling across Iowa's cornfields. Agribusiness reporter David Geiger and I hit the road to get a perspective from the field.
Near Linville in central Iowa, farmer Roger Zylstra was planting corn.
It rained really hard after.
He'd done some planting the previous Saturday, but then it rained, and he was waiting for conditions to be just right.
It's critical that you don't have too wet a soil, and right now our soil moisture is really good. The second thing is you want a soil temperature of over 50 degrees because corn don't germinate under 50 degrees.
If you're driving past a field on the highway and see a planter, the pressure a farmer is under to get his crop planted might not be apparent. But Zylstra says the window of opportunity can slam shut pretty fast.
It's not uncommon for us to get 2 weeks or 3 weeks of rain, and all of a sudden then we're on the late side.
This year, Zylstra says there's added pressure, low crop prices.
We don't want to mess up our planting because we need every bushel we can grow this year.
In Carlisle, just outside Des Moines, Corey Goodhue and his father Howard were heading into one of their cornfields.
In these few days, 5 or 6 days it takes us to plant our corn, we've spent a lot of money.
Even beyond the weather and financial pressure to get a crop planted, Goodhue says crop development is also a factor on farmers' minds.
Iowa State talks about after a certain date, every day that you don't have your corn planted, or soybeans for that matter, you don't have your crop planted, you lose yield potential. And after a certain point with corn, it might even be in this area 10th of May, it becomes a dramatic drop-off.
Here in Iowa, corn planting will continue until late May. Soybean planting won't begin until early next month and usually lasts until mid-June.